for you. Look but don't touch. All right, so I feel like somebody is a dancer here, or somebody is a performer of some kind. All right, so look but don't touch. All right, so I feel like this week you are like really sexy, you're very arousing. All right, but I'm getting that is significant to your love life. Look but don't touch. This could go both ways. All right, so I feel like somebody is seducing you, or you are seducing another person. All right, so somebody is a giant tease. All right, let's see what comes out in the cards. Okay. Okay, one more. Two more, sorry. Okay, you have flirt. Yeah, exactly. Look but don't touch. All right, so that's pretty self-explanatory. Let's see where this is going. All right, so I feel like somebody is flirting with you. All right, so I feel like somebody's very flirtatious, or you are very flirtatious. You're very seductive, very sexy, very arousing. I feel like you're very easy to fall in love with this week. Somebody gets a little bit too touchy, a little bit too close. You may have to push them off or block them or set boundaries, but you are flirting this week. People are flirting with you. All right, yeah, so you're feeling very flirtatious, lighthearted. All right, so let's see. I'm getting a lot of laughter. Okay, but as soon as somebody tries to touch you or go further than flirting, you're like, no, don't touch me. Like, stop touching me or something like that, yeah. So look, but don't touch. All right. So let's see where this is going. All right, the Ten of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Okay, so there you are, Geminian. So first of all, I feel like somebody talks incessantly, like somebody talks a lot. You can't get a word in edgewise. Okay. So yeah, okay, Ten of Swords, Ace, let's keep going. The Four of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and then you have the Death card. Yeah, so a situation is about to change drastically. So I'm getting like something is going to end abruptly with the Ten of Swords. You just cut somebody off, or you just stop talking to them. Maybe somebody tried to touch you, or you went too far with someone. Okay, and then you have the Eight of Wands. Okay, yeah, somebody's moving way too fast for you, but I feel like it's because you're flirting with them. Somebody's under the impression that you like them or that you're in love, but I feel like you are not. You're just flirting, you're just being nice, you're just being kind, you're just having fun. All right. Okay, what's the Ten of Swords? So someone's going to break their silence at the beginning of the week, but I'm getting they're just flirting with you. All right, so I feel like maybe somebody is bored, or maybe you're bored. Somebody needs somebody to talk to. So don't take a situation too seriously. I'm also getting too like somebody is teasing you. Somebody could be like, I don't know, sending you nude pics, or maybe somebody's calling you in the nude or something like that, but someone's a giant tease. Yeah, but someone's going to break their silence, okay? Just feel like somebody likes to tease you, all right? They like to get you excited, okay? The Magician card, and then the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, so someone's going to send you naked photos, or somebody is naked in front of you, or like somebody takes their clothes off. Like, I feel like somebody's okay with you touching them, but like that's it. Like somebody wants to control the entire situation, which is fine. But yeah, I feel like somebody, you know, someone's taking their clothes off, or someone's naked, okay? Or of course this could be you. So like I said, somebody could be a dancer, or somebody is some type of performer here, or maybe somebody wears little to nothing when they perform, or when they dance, or whatever this is. Yeah, but don't touch, don't touch. Someone's like, no, don't touch. Yeah, the World card, and it's over, the Ace of Swords. So there's going to be a reconnection here with you and this person. Could be another air sign. Yeah, so you're going to reconcile with them, and I feel like someone just likes to tease you. Okay. I feel like too, if you do, I don't think you're gonna have sex with this person, but yeah, I feel like you are reconciling with them, and there's a lot of like flirting and playful banter. I feel like too the conversations get real heated. Somebody starts to take their clothes off, or you do, and then like somebody just hangs up the phone, or somebody just sends you home, or they leave like abruptly, like when your pants are down, or something like that. Okay. Okay, what's the Ace of Wands? Yeah, somebody's really attractive. All right, the Empress. Okay. Like someone's real sexy. All right, what's the Ace of Wands? Yeah, so I feel like somebody's literally like turning you on and then like shutting you down. Like, no, don't touch me. All right. Yeah, then like someone's gonna start playing hard to get. Yeah, so someone's gonna let you see their naked body, or someone's gonna let you see them topless or bottomless, or someone's gonna let you go like somebody lets you go only like so far, like you're in the mood, like you're horny, like as you guys are about to do it, so you think and they say no, like get off me, stop, or don't touch me or something like that. Yeah, so somebody's like, you like stressed out because somebody won't give in, or somebody's like a tease. Okay, what's the Ace of Wands? Or like somebody's like kissing on you and you get all excited and then like they just stop. And they like kick you out with a boner or something like that, or they have to leave. What's the Ace of Wands? So I'm getting like you in that connection because somebody is playing too hard to get, or like a situation is starting to get stressful, like somebody is like teasing you too much, like somebody's a tease. All right. But I feel like somebody gets you excited, like you guys, I'm getting like you guys are having a conversation, or something starts off like just flirtatious, playful banter, or like platonic, and then somebody starts to get real sexual out of nowhere. So you reciprocate the communication, that you start to flirt back, and then they just, they're like, stop flirting with me or stop being sexual with me. Like somebody's, yeah, all right. You're like, what? Yeah, the King of Swords, yes, and then somebody puts you in the friend zone. Yeah. So I just feel like somebody likes to tease you, somebody likes to get you excited or worked up for no reason. All right, they may think it's funny. Okay. And then the Sun card, yeah, it could be a Leo. All right. Now, like I said, this could be something that you do for work. Maybe you're meeting somebody at work and you're like, I don't know, dancing for them, performing for them. Somebody gets like all worked up and then you just shut them down. Or they just shut you down or something. And then the Tower card, yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so the tables are going to turn on them. If somebody has been doing this to you, because I feel like you're not very flirtatious, or like somebody's not very flirtatious. It could be an Aquarius. They don't really flirt. They're kind of like very serious and like detached. I feel like that could be the reason why you're flirting with them, is because it's sexy to see that Aquarius kind of lose control. But I feel like the tables are about to turn. Like you find that serious disposition or that demeanor to be real sexy. So I feel like you're trying to get to someone. You're trying to turn somebody on, but they're impenetrable. And like the more somebody ignores you, or the more serious somebody is, the more turned on you get. You're like, what is it going to take? Okay, what's the Four of Wands? Yeah, so somebody's really trying to seduce you, or this is you. Like somebody is like an intellect, or somebody's real serious. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so now you're in the driver's seat, or now you're trying to seduce someone and they're just like very detached and like a very serious person, or somebody does not know how to follow like social cues or sexual cues. Even when you start getting like real sexy and seductive, they're like very serious and like platonic, and they just don't get it. Like, okay, I have no shirt on. Like, do you not see my boobs, or like, what's wrong with? Okay, what's the Four of Wands? Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, so I feel like, I don't know. The tables turn, and the Hanged Man. The King of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, so the tables keep turning on both of you. I'm getting, it starts off with you, and then like you leave, and then you like cut them off, and then they seduce you, they cut you off, and then back and forth and back and forth. So both of you are like, it's like a tit for tat type of thing. Okay, King of Cups, Knight of Cups, and the Five of Swords. Yeah, it's like a mind game that you guys are playing. So as soon as somebody gives in, you're going to cut them off, and then when you cut them off, they give in, they start to seduce you, and then so it's like something going on like that. King of Cups, Knight of Cups, and the Five of Swords. Yeah, so I kind of feel like too, if somebody can't seduce you, they try to make you jealous. So I feel like somebody kind of goes too far. Somebody can't discern, like, you know, they kind of go too far with the jokes. Like, it's almost like if you're not getting aroused, if you're not getting turned on, if you're not giving in to like their sexual like advances, they start being mean and condescending. Like, are you gay or something? Like, what's wrong with you, your gay ass? Or like, what the fuck? Like, so somebody starts to get mean when they can't seduce you, or they are reduced to like doing things out of envy, or they're reduced to like they start to get vindictive because they start to feel a little bit embarrassed because you're not being seduced. So they start to like say mean things to you, or they start to be condescending in order to get to you, or in order to arouse you or trigger you in some way. Yeah, so someone does not know how to take rejection, or someone does not, I feel like somebody like, they start off real sexy, but they start getting real mean and shit. Like if you're not responding to like their advances, okay? So yeah, what's the Eight of Cups? I feel like too, eventually you end up walking away or letting it go, because like I said, it's like something has an adverse effect. Like you end up leaving, or somebody pushes you away because or you end up, okay, what is the Eight of Cups? Yeah, because somebody goes too far, like somebody takes it too far. I feel like too, somebody's overcompensating. Like somebody tries to be overly sexy, and like, or somebody sends you a bunch of nude pics, a bunch of videos, and you're like, either you're over it, or you just don't care, or you're not aroused, not attracted. So you're like, you don't say anything back, you don't comment on the videos, you don't comment on the pics or anything. And then somebody starts to get pissed off, like, are you gay? Or like somebody just comes out and calls you gay, or like, what's wrong with you? Like, are you stupid or something? Yeah, because they can't turn you on. Yeah, somebody feels like they're working extra hard for you, or you're making them work extra hard. Yeah, I'm getting at first you were falling for it, or at first they were falling for it, you know, they were getting aroused, but I'm getting it's too much. Like, or like somebody sends you too many videos, too many pictures, or they said they do it too often, and you start to get used to it. You're like, okay, well, that turned me on like a couple of weeks ago when I first met you, but I've seen that 100 times. It doesn't turn me on anymore. So I feel like, yeah, somebody's gonna start saying like hurtful shit to you. Who is this for? Gemini? Yeah, so I feel like, yeah, because you're starting to lose interest because you see something too often. Or it's like too much of something. So yeah, somebody resorts to calling you names, or being condescending, or really trying to hurt you because they feel embarrassed that they put themselves out there, and like they're doing all this to try to impress you or arouse you, and it's not working. You're not getting turned on, or you're not responding the way that they want you to. So I feel like somebody's trying to like pressure you into either giving them something, or pressure you into saying something. Like somebody wants a certain reaction, or somebody wants you to behave in a certain way. And if you don't do that, they start like doing hurtful things to you. But I feel like too, like this has been going on for like weeks. Somebody has been playing hard to get for like weeks. Like, are we ever gonna have sex? Or like, where's this going? So yeah, I feel like you're starting to get bored, okay? What's the Eight of Cups? Yeah, somebody's real vindictive though. Be careful, someone's spiteful, all right? I feel like somebody's used to getting their way. Yeah, but all of a sudden you have a change of heart. Or like, I feel like, you know, flirting kind of becomes like, I don't know, what's the Eight of Cups? Somebody's really trying to impress you, but I feel like you're like, okay, well, you know, thanks, or like, okay, Eight of Cups, please. The Star and the Three of Swords. Yeah, you end up breaking up, or I feel like somebody is hurt because you walk away, or because you just don't say anything, or you seem to be very nonchalant. So I feel like somebody starts crying, like, why are you doing this to me? Or why are you acting like this towards me, Gemini? Or why are you ignoring me? Or why are you hurting me like this? Okay, and the eight of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, so somebody comes back and they come back and they approach you in a different way. Now somebody wants to have a conversation because I'm getting like the flirting, the arousal, it only goes so far before you want to have a conversation. Yeah, you are a communicator, so I feel like you want to talk, you want to see what's on somebody's mind. Yeah, so somebody may not be they may not be the best communicator. I feel like somebody's very awkward. When there starts to be conversations, things get real awkward. Like somebody's just used to like pretty much sending nudes, and then you give in, they get whatever they need out of you, but I'm getting this time is different. You're like, nah, like, so what are you doing? Yeah, so when somebody figures out that you're not gonna fall for that anymore, I'm getting the first part of the week, it really works. Like you're super aroused, and you're like, man, I can't wait till I'm gonna fuck you so bad. Like, but then it starts to get boring. You're like, okay, do you know how to have a conversation? I don't think they do. I feel like somebody struggles to communicate. So here comes like the crocodile tears, like somebody tries to act sad, or like, why are you treating me like this? Yeah, it's a game, the Seven of Swords. It's a con. So I feel like when the flirting, the arousal does not work, somebody starts to cry or they do things to make you feel sorry for them. Yeah, you have the Eight of Cups, but then you're over it. You don't care. You're like, man, look, you gotta stop doing that. You gotta learn how to have a conversation. Yeah. And then the Nine of Swords, yeah. So now somebody wants then they start making you feel guilty. Yeah, I feel like somebody's conning you, but I feel like somebody doesn't like their strategy. What usually works is not working on you. Like somebody's like, damn, I have to talk or I have to have a conversation. I don't know what to say. Like someone does not know they don't know how to communicate, or somebody can't impress you with their wits. Like somebody's not witty, they're not funny. They're not a communicator, so somebody is pretty much stuck. If you don't fall for like the nude pics or the sexual conversation, if you start being intellectual, somebody is stuck. Like they don't know what to say or what to do. All they can do is cry or make you feel guilty because you're hurting them. Yeah, the Ten of Wands, someone's stressing out. Yeah, then they start to attack you. Yeah, somebody is like all over the place. You're like, you need to relax. Yeah, because somebody struggles to communicate. I'm getting to, it could be a language barrier or somebody has an accent. They have a hard time holding your attention in a conversation. Somebody feels like they're losing you. You're walking away, you're leaving. They can't impress you. They don't know how to talk to you. Oh my God. Like, okay, yeah. So I feel like somebody finds out that you're more than just, like you like to flirt and shit too, but you also like to communicate. You're really smart. I feel like somebody underestimated you or somebody's underestimating you. Now somebody's like freaking the fuck out because they feel like you're going to leave them or you're leaving, they're losing you, you're walking away. Okay, Nine of Swords, the Six of Cups. Yeah, they're going to lose you, yeah, because I'm feeling like you're very generous, very giving, very sweet, very kind to them. You treat them very well, but they don't know how to talk to you. The Devil card, yeah, they're obsessive. I feel like somebody this is a tendency. They have a tendency to rush, or they have a tendency to expose themselves, all of themselves at the beginning, and then there's nothing left. You start to get bored. You're like, okay, well, thanks for the pics, but like, what did you do today? And they're like, they don't know how to have a conversation. Yeah, somebody's a poor communicator. Yeah, all right, so I feel like too, somebody was expecting you to give them money or something like that. And you're not gonna do it. Yeah, somebody's confused to why something is not working. They're like, man, this always works every time. I don't get it. Or someone's under the impression that you're falling in love. You're like, okay, what is the Death card? Yeah, the Ten of Swords. You just cut them off. The Two of Cups. I feel like you were falling in love, but somebody comes on too strong. Like I said, I feel like somebody feels pressure to impress you right away, to have sex right away. They feel like they need to, and if you don't fall for that, they don't have anything else. They don't have a strategy. Their strategy is to completely expose themselves or to come on strong, have sex with you, you fall in love, you get addicted, and you give them all your money or something like that. You're like, well, I feel like you are an intellect. You're like, nah, I'm not gonna, thank you, thanks, but let's just chill out and have a conversation. That's where they start to lose you. Because they're not expecting you to actually want to have a conversation, or they're expecting you to want to have sex, and then they can just control you with the sex, but you're like, no, let's talk. They're like, what do you mean? Yeah, now they're torn. Somebody's stuck. It's a lose-lose situation. But I feel like this is what somebody does. Like usually they flirt with people and they get money out of them. But I feel like the tables have turned on them. This is what you're doing. You're like, no, I'm just having fun. I'm not in love or nothing like that. Like, I'm just flirting. It's just playful banter. Or like somebody thinks that they're getting you back when they're not. Like you're just flirting and having fun, but you still want to be free. You're still walking away. You're still leaving a connection. It's still over for you. But yeah, I feel like you're gonna flirt with someone just to be nice. If somebody breaks their silence, you flirt back. You're being nice, you're being sweet, but you have no intention on continuing this. You're still leaving slowly. And then you have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, someone's trying to hold on to you with everything they have. Four of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. You're not spending any money. You're like, I'm not spending no money or nothing. Yeah, so someone's trying to get money out of you. But you're just flirting, you're just having fun. Yeah, look but don't touch. Yeah, so I'm getting the tables turn on them. So first somebody's like doing all this shit to get your attention, really putting in work for you. And then it gets switched. Or like maybe you're doing this, like you're chasing someone and they're playing hard to get, but then the tables turn and they're trying to get something out of you. And you're like, no, I'm just having fun, I'm just flirting. So you're trying to get sex and they're trying to get money, pretty much, or vice versa. I feel like nobody gets anything here. It's just flirting. Like it's just fun and games, like it's nothing serious. I feel like it's like several times during the week you try to walk away or you try to avoid this, and then somebody starts to panic because they feel like they're losing you or they feel like they're losing your interest. So they start to, I don't know, they start flirting again or whatever, or they try to make you jealous. That's not working either. I feel like too, like someone's gonna feel kind of goofy or stupid because they like expose themselves and you don't do anything or you don't give them anything. And then they feel embarrassed because you don't react the way that you're supposed to. Yeah, so the tables turn in your favor at the end of the week though. So you kind of you find a way to turn the tables on them. Okay, Six of Cups and the Nine of Swords. Yeah, somebody's gonna start acting real petty. So I feel like if you reject this person, they're like this person, they do like the tit for tat. Like, well, they take it personal because you're not responding to them, so they do something to get back at you. They may have sex with somebody else, or they may give attention to somebody else to make you mad. But still, you're like, man, it's cool, whatever. And they start being mean, they start doing shit out of spite. Yeah, somebody can't take rejection, or like somebody's not used to this happening like this. So I feel like somebody uses like some type of seduction to maintain control, but you're not responding. Or like somebody's expecting, I feel like too, you're flirting with like everybody because they're flirting with everybody. Like, well, we're just having fun, we're just friends. You flirt with everybody, I flirt with everybody. Like, it's cool. I feel like too, somebody's like, well, I'm doing this and that, or I'm talking to such and such, like, okay, that's cool. I'm getting like it doesn't really make you any difference. You're doing what you want to do. I feel like too, if you don't get somebody who's gonna start competing with you, they're gonna try to one up you because they feel like you're competing, or they feel like you're flirting with someone, so they're gonna flirt with someone and then tell you about it. I hear you saying I didn't ask for this. I never asked you to do that. That's all on you. I never asked for any of this. Like, you decided to do this or whatever. So someone's like, well, I'm doing this and that for you and blah blah blah, and I feel like too, somebody's only doing something to make you jealous. Like, so if somebody is like, I don't know what somebody does, but I feel like somebody is a performer. They only do certain things because they know that you're watching. They do things to make you jealous, to spite you because they know that you don't like that. Or somebody flirts into your face and they say, oh, I'm just flirting, I'm just having fun, because they know that gets to you, or it makes you jealous. You're gonna get justice for that. Or like somebody, it's almost like somebody blocks you from doing this. It's like somebody blocks you from like flirting, conversing, but they do it in your face to make you jealous, but they do everything they can to keep you from doing the same thing because they cannot handle that. Or they do everything they can to keep you from talking to people because they know that's like your love language, or that's what arouses you, like playful banter, words, communication. They don't want you talking to anybody because they know that you could potentially fall in love with somebody's conversation. But they flirt with everyone, and then they say, I'm just having fun. But the thing is, they know that if you start doing that, you're going to leave them. Because you know how to build that rapport real quick. You make friends real fast. So they keep you from conversing with people. Or they tell you that it makes them uncomfortable, because they don't know how to hold your attention in a conversation. They're afraid. All right, they see you giving attention to somebody else, or they see you talking to someone. They put a stop to that immediately. Yeah, because I feel like it's okay for you to flirt, but once you start talking, you're actually saying something, and that is like frightening. You may leave them, or you may fall in love with somebody else who actually can teach you something, or who can actually have a conversation with you. Yeah, all they can do for you is kind of like, I don't know. Yeah, you're turned on. You're turned on by this Aries, their conversation, and someone's like, stop watching them, stop talking to them, or stop. Like, stop, leave them alone, because they know that conversation is what hooks you. All right, so this is interesting reading, interesting week. All right, let's see. It says mask, not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, and gaslighting. Yeah. So I feel like, yeah, somebody knows that you deserve better, or like someone's gaslighting you. But I'm not really sure what that means. I have to look that up, but I used to know. But yeah, I feel like somebody overcompensates, or somebody's overcompensating. Because they're trying to be impressive, but you want conversation. But someone's like, well, I can't give you that. I don't know how to have a conversation. Or they don't know how to have a conversation that would hold your interest. Yeah, because you have a short attention span. I feel like someone's losing your twin flames. I'm gonna leave that one. It doesn't resonate. Or maybe you're meeting your twin flame, or you met someone that you're very compatible with, and somebody is afraid that you're going to leave. Could be an Aquarian. Yeah, someone who's real clever, witty, all right, like cheeky. I learned that cheeky means like arrogant. All right, yeah. They know that you like that. Yeah, so somebody wants to keep you distracted with, like, I don't know, petty shit, small-minded shit. They want to keep you from having an intellectual conversation because someone's like, damn, you smart. Or this is you, like, man, you are so smart. Yeah, so there's a lot of people trying to distract you with like their body or whatever, because If you actually do have a conversation with this Aquarius, you might end up falling in love. All right, they can't, yeah, Aquarius, they know how to, yeah, got a mouthpiece. Or I feel like somebody wants to keep you in like a petty, like kind of energy. Therefore, you look, you come off less intelligent. Sorry. Yeah, so somebody wants to keep you like in some petty shit because then they can't compete with you when you really start to display your intelligence. They can't compete with that and they lose. I feel like that's what's happening here. Like you're dealing with several people who are like teasing you with the flesh, but you meet an air sign that really catches your attention. Or they meet you, and then people start to get afraid, like, oh my God, they like that air sign, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Or this could be like someone that you're dealing with, I don't know, it could be several different people, but you're flirting. All right. I feel like too, the way that you flirt is scary because I feel like the way that you flirt is real witty and humorous and arrogant. It's real sexy. Like, yeah, but somebody, I feel like, you know, whatever it takes to keep you, just like to keep your mouth closed. Like somebody just wants you to stop talking. Because every time you open your mouth, somebody falls in love or something like that. Right? Yeah, somebody can't, they don't know how to use their words, or somebody has poor diction. Or you have amazing diction. It scares other people, other men, other women. All right. You can pretty much talk somebody's clothes off. You don't have to do anything but just talk. People fall in love with like what you say or the way that you say things. Okay. You have reconciliation. Yeah, somebody wants you back. They're going to be an ex-spouse. I feel like too, somebody's afraid that you're going to get back together with your ex. Or like I said, this could be your ex coming back in the picture. You're just flirting, you're just being nice. Like you're still moving on, you still want your freedom. All right. But I feel like, yeah, someone's gonna come back in the picture and try to arouse you, sending you nude pictures, talking about sex, trying to distract you. All right. But I feel like you're like, nothing has really changed. Yeah, bugaboo. Somebody's all over you. Because they're afraid that you're moving on to maybe someone who's more your speed and air sign. So your ex could be a Sagittarius. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.